Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today I'm back playing more Under Falling Skies, continuing with our campaign with episode 4, I believe. Chapter 3, if I remember correctly, according to my amazing little campaign guide. Hey everyone, happy Friday, welcome to the live stream. Hello. Even happy New Year from Bonnie Scotland. Hello, happy New Year from Canada. Hello. Hey Sonia, hey Minion, hey Greg. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get back into this. Full disclosure, it's been like a month since I played this. I did read the rules yesterday and read the little rule sheets we got from chapter 1 and 2. Kind of comes back to me, but this first game might be a little rough. But again, we can play one, and then if we lose it, we can play it again. No big deal. So we'll see. But consider this first game like a warm-up. If you noticed anything even basic that I'm forgetting, feel free to yell at me in the live chat that I forgot to do this or forgot to do that. Because I might. I'm going to try to follow the setup and everything, but yeah, it'll take a minute to come back. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So let's see, Mitch, how's it going? So we got chapter 3 now to open, and I'm pretty sure that's correct. Because if I look at my little campaign guide, the last thing is on 2. And then over here I have chapter 3 and nothing here yet. So that's what I'm doing. So I got out the next little stack of cardboard and paper. And we're going to tear into it and find out together what is to be added to the game. So we have our little story here. Oh, looks like we capture an alien. They're like doing some surgery on it, and thus removing the implant. Okay, so they removed something. We've turned our enemy, okay, into a friend? What? Okay, this is chapter 3, Overwhelmed. The alien's technology superiority continues to overwhelm us, but now we have one of them on our side. Can he explain how he was controlled by that device? Our research team must find a way to communicate with him. So this introduces Beijing, Tokyo, Seoul, Singapore, and Sydney, and a new base called G, and some new heroes or whatever. One of them doesn't look like the rest for some reason, but anyways. So we get what is called a sky tile setup. Let's see here. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit so we can look at it together here. So sky tile setup, set up the sky as in the basic game, but replace 2 basic tiles with the corresponding advanced sky tiles from this chapter. Oh man. The advanced sky tile from chapter 2 is not used. Oh, okay. I can take that. That's fine. I didn't like this thing anyway. So I'm going to put that in the remove from game side of things. Okay, let's see if we can get back in there. Okay, set your threat level as usual. Okay, so we get some new tiles. Okay, that's pretty easy, like basic to understand. It looks like there's a new symbol though, which I also see over here, so we'll read about that. Upgraded characters. In addition to the new character from this chapter, battles now have 2 upgraded characters. For your first battle, you choose 2 of the 4 who fought by your side in earlier chapters, and your second battle uses the other 2. Okay, one sec. Let me just make sure all that works out and I saved everything properly. Let me check my super high-tech saved bag here. What's in it? So I have, oh, okay. So I have 4 previous people. So I get to use 2 upgraded and then 2 upgraded. And I guess I get to choose the combos. So we have some choices to make. That's pretty cool. So we'll just set them off to the side for now. And then we have all the cities we saved. Okay. All right, what's next? Vertical rooms. What the heck? A vertical room is just a multi-space room oriented vertically because you can place only 1 worker die in each column. This room usually needs at least 1 robot for it to work. Yeah. Okay. Damn, that's kind of tricky. Okay. Mothership action, move ships. In every column, all enemy ships descend the indicated number of spaces. Ships that reach your city will deal damage and respawn, as usual, but otherwise the ships do not trigger the effects of the space that they land on. In every column, all the ships move down 3, and only things that hit my base matter. All the rest just kind of, they just move, but they don't trigger effects. Okay, that is a rough one. That is one we want to skip for sure, right? Unless it works in our favor to line up a bunch of them on spots so we can shoot them down or something. But yeah, that's okay, we got a ship effect. What is this? Teleporters are a new effect. Teleporters are a new effect enemy ships can trigger when they move during the dice phase. They come in pairs, pointing at each other. A ship ending its move on one teleporter is teleported to the other as long as that space is unoccupied and has not been overtaken by the mothership tile. Note that this effect can teleport the ship higher or lower. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Or yeah, shooting down ships the turn before they hit that mothership. Correct, minion. Yes, that's another way. That's another thing. Hey, how's it going, Jay? Hey, Velko. Oh, Snowy Dude. Hey, wait, what? Hey, you got priorities. You should be paying attention to your orientation, okay? Unless it's being recorded and you can watch it later. Oh, man. Don't blame that on me, okay, when you get in trouble. All right, so we're going to save that the rules there because I'll need to reference those, I'm sure. And let's pop out some stuff. So we got our cities. Whoops. Oops. And our scenarios. Over there. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. They don't want to waste any kind of cardboard space here. Do not punch these out. These are backup tokens in case those in the first set are lost or damaged. So if you use them so much they wear out, they have replacements. But I'm going to punch them out because, or at least maybe I can just rip this part off. I'm not storing this whole thing in my box. Oh no, I'll punch them out. I'll punch them out. It's fine. I'll just keep them separate. But I don't want to store this whole contraption in my box. I know I could snip it with some scissors, but we'll just. Oh, they might even look nicer. Yeah, I like them better actually. Yeah, the contrast is better. Yeah. Look at it. They got like yeah, they're better. I mean, they're both fine, but yeah, I like how clear that is. I'm gonna use that. So see you later. Yeah, we'll use these. Okay. Don't tell me what to do with my tokens after I buy your game. Come on, man. You're not the boss of me. Singapore. Okay. So we got G here, which I'm sure we're going to use. Got all our cities. So we got these advanced tiles. So it's, what is that? The top one? Top one and the next one? And then I can get back the is this the bottom one? Pretty sure, right? Yeah, it's later. Okay. So these I'll throw, I don't know, remove from game for now, I guess. Okay, so now we got to do our little campaign stuff where we pick our scenario. So this we don't need right now. And how many cities did they get? They give us 5 cities. So we got to do the whole thing they did last time, I think, where one just gets removed automatically, right? because we only have 4 characters and 4 scenarios. So I'll do it like this. Oops, you can't see that. Okay. We got 4. And I don't know, there's no... Oh, you got an insert for this game? Yeah, like, I guess once you go through all the campaign, you have all the pieces. Yeah, there's a lot that can be sorted. Otherwise, it's just like loose or in bags, I guess, would be fine. But yeah, it would be cooler to have an insert, I guess. But only if you play it a lot, I guess. Yeah, if it's cheap, then yeah, by all means, it makes sense. Okay, I'll just do like this. Okay, so this one I'll remove from game, I assume, based on how chapter 2 went, where it gave us like a fifth city. Yeah, this chapter is 5 cities, only 4 randomly assigned to battles. After you choose your second battle, 1 will be left over. Put it in the bag with the other components. Remove. Yeah, I'll just do it now. Okay. So out of these, I need a D4. Okay. So we're gonna eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4. Not eliminate. We'll set off to the side the 2 that get rolled first. So number 2, or at least the components. We'll shuffle them up again later. And then we got 1, 2, 3, whatever. Actually, we can do a D6 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one. Set those off to the side. Okay, now out of these 2, do odds, evens. Is the one we're gonna not decide to try to save. 4. So I said odds, evens. Okay, so this one, I don't know what I said. Tried to save. We'll just do it again. So the one that gets rolled, we're gonna save. Like we're gonna play. Oh, we could do voting. Oh yeah, we could do voting. Duh. Yes. I was gonna do the voting too on these actually, but yeah, we could do voting on all of it. We're in no rush. It's fine. It's fine. You're correct. I just need to like eliminate some, right? So we don't have to sit here doing tournament voting to try to eliminate one by one. Okay. So these are the 2 just the way I shuffled them up randomly. Okay, so let's find out what we're playing first based on your voting. And then we can, based on what we have, you guys, we can do like a poll and the top 2 most popular or whatever we can pick for our upgraded guys, right? The orange is upgraded. Yeah, orange is upgraded. Okay. So let me just put in the city names in a poll so you guys can vote as you're looking at the info. We have Seoul. Let's see if I can. What's their poll? Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So Seoul and Tokyo. Which city to save? I spelled that right. Okay. And you can just vote on your favorite city out of the 2 in general in real life. So that could also be a way to vote if you don't care. But go ahead and vote. It's in the live chat. So this is Seoul. The ability is a robot of value 2 or less does not decrease when you use it. Okay. All right. And then the scenario for it is they control our weather, turning our own atmosphere against us, but we'll fight on somehow. And this is a storm. The enemy is using some sort of weather control technology to disrupt our radar and confuse our pilots. I don't know if I would showed this before. Again, it's been a while, I can't remember. But we'll just look at it this time. Use 5 tokens face down in each column. Cover the bottommost explosion with the token. Rules. You cannot use explosion spaces covered by tokens. Treat them as their blank spaces. Oh no. When an enemy ship leaves or passes completely through a space with a token, remove the token and place it on the mothership. Whenever a ship is shot down, move the token in its column to that explosion space. If the column has no token, use the token on the mothership. When the ships are shot down on multiple spaces in the same column, you choose one to get the token. So this is just seriously messing with our ability to shoot down ships. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. And then the person that'll be helping us here has the NES Power Glove, but the Temu version there, it looks like. It's Jang Chanwook is a gamer. Serious gamer, obviously. If he's using that peripheral, he's increased the difficulty of his games for sure. Move a single ship one space up or down to an unoccupied space in the sky without triggering the effect of that space. Okay. Yeah, that can be kind of huge. Okay, the other option to save is Tokyo. You can only have one robot. It's not exhausted when it's installed, so you can use it like right away, right? That's kind of neat. Okay, the scenario, we're making progress, then things went very wrong. Do we have a saboteur among us? Saboteur is loose in the city. We can only guess at its location. You'll have to expect things to go wrong. Setup. Take the tokens numbered 1 through 5, 1 to 5, shuffle them, and place them face down in a stack. At the end of the dice phase, draw the top token. The number shows which column is sabotaged this round. If this column has a worker die in its anti-air gun room, all ships in the column immediately descend one space. They don't trigger effects, but they can damage your city. Worker dice in the sabotage column can't be increased by any means, and they can't be transferred. When resolving room effects, treat worker dice in the sabotage column as being one lower. What the hell? An excavator die in the sabotage column moves the excavator the usual amount if you overpaid, but one space less if you match the required value exactly. At the end of the round, if only one token is left in the stack, shuffle the 5 tokens and make a new stack. So this never stops. Wow. Okay, this is messy. Very messy today. Messy, messy, messy. Okay. And then Izox, our alien friend, is who would be helping us at Tokyo. When respawning ships, skip one of them, so it will not be respawned until the next round. When respawning ships, skip one of them, so it will not be respawned until next round. Is this all the time, or I just used it once and this guy's gone? I think it's always just use them once, right? That's how these abilities work. Yeah, they're just one-time effects, right? Yeah. So one time I could just be like, you know what? I don't want to respawn all the ships. Just one less. Okay. Huge advantage. But sure. Can we check out what the room layouts would be? Yeah, sure. Yeah. So Seoul would be G and B. So G and B. So Seoul. Oh, did I line this up right? I think I forgot to put the thing in. Like this. Seoul would be, whoops. I mean, we could do a bit. Let's go like this. Does that work? That works, right? Okay. So Soul was the robot value of 2 or less, does not decrease when you use it. And it would be G and B. This is the layout. Wow, okay. There's like a vertical room right at the top. The excavator is here. Again, this is already making my head hurt. Yeah. Frig. Okay. We good? All right. So then we're going to check out Tokyo, which I'm sure uses G also. Yes, it does. It uses G and E. Like so. Okay, excavator's way up at the top. Look at this guy. Way up there. Oh, look at the, I like the way they've replaced some of the anti-air rooms. I mean, maybe it's bad because you might need to use them in any column, but triple energy to use a robot. And this is, you can only have one robot. It's not exhausted when it's installed. But only one robot, and you got like these double rooms. But I guess you only really need to use like one. These like vertical ones, right? They need robots, so like, I don't know. Okay, let's see where we lie in the poll. We'll close it up. Thank you for voting. All right, we got Tokyo, 64%. Okay, so we have set up right here. So we chose not to save Seoul. So it is all removed from game, right? All this stuff. Destroy. The aliens blew it up. Okay. So this is our little city. Okay. 3 energy to start, max of 7. So we can only have one robot. It's not exhausted when it's installed. We also need to just re-look at this, then we'll pick our little dudes. When respawning ships, skip one of them, so will not be respawned until the next round. So like maybe that like this. Okay. And then our scenario. So it's saboteurs loose in the city. We can only guess at its location. You'll have to expect things to go wrong. So take the tokens numbered 1 through 5. So we don't need number 6. Can you willingly get rid of robots? Yeah. If you need to replace it, yes. Yes. Actually, anytime I think you can just rip a robot out of a room if you want to put a regular die there. But yeah, okay. They're shuffled. Face down in a stack. Sure. Somewhere there. So at the end of the dice phase, that's after we're done placing all our dice, we draw the top token. The number shows which column is sabotaged this round. So this is before resolving all the rooms, right? If the column has a worker die in its anti-air gun room, so we have 3 anti-air gun rooms, all ships in the column immediately descend 1 space. So we can know what numbers have been drawn already and kind of make some educated guesses, right? With some deduction. Oh yeah, we should also figure out our difficulty. Can we check out what the room? Oh yeah. Can we at least have a peek at the characters rather than rolling? And you put the robot in the +1 energy and get at least 3 energy every round. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if it can't go below, if it couldn't go below a 2 for soul, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So worker dice in the sabotage room, in the sabotage column, can't be increased by any means, and they can't be transferred. So that means I can't use command rooms on them, or I guess character abilities if I have some characters that increase die numbers. When resolving room effects, treat worker dice, so gray or white dice, in the sabotage column as being 1 lower. This is going to be rough. I'm telling you, we're going to have some trouble with this one, I think. I'm going to take it slow. On excavator die in the sabotage column, moves the excavator the usual amount if you overpaid. But once, okay, so we want to overpay for our excavator if it's in a column that might be sabotaged. And we always got to guess, like, we might be putting dice in a column that could be sabotaged. We got to think, like, maybe we got to assume it's going to be reduced by 1, you know? Like, this is messy. At the end of the round, if only 1 token is left in the stack, so that if we know what the number is, we have to shuffle them all back. Yeah, this scenario is like, yeah, it's harder just like, you know, cognitively, like just thinking like all the possibilities, you know, if you're like really trying to control it. But if you're just like YOLO, not care. Like, who cares which one hits and see what happens. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just like wild. Yeah, you have to allow for dice being at -1 and not being able to adjust them with the command room. Yeah, like, which is bad. Okay. All right, so this is Saboteur. Just gonna leave it nearby here. Okay. So we get to choose, I believe. For your first battle, you choose 2 of the 4 who fought by your side in earlier chapters. Your second battle uses the other 2. So we get to pick this one. The next one we're just kind of stuck. And they're both upgraded. So, yeah, I guess I'll just put them all in a poll and then we'll look at them. Okay, let me just, got Shanti, Samantha, Jackson, and I got Yaroslav. Okay, so we'll see how the poll goes out, but just vote for your favorite one that we should pick. And maybe we'll do a second poll with the 3 that are left, unless it's a clear, like, top 2. Okay. I got Samantha here first. Her upgraded side can advance on the research track for combined value of 6 or less. So one time, shoot up the track. Actually, I'm going to roll the die right now, and we can see. Gonna roll a d4 and I'll pick my 1, 2, 3, or 4 for standard difficulty to flip our thing. So the lower tile's getting flipped. Okay. So you can see kind of up the track. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 1, 3, 2, 5, 2, 1, 7, 3, 1, 10, 10. Call now. All right. S&S and J&J. Yeah. Let's not just put them together based on their initials, okay, or anything like that. Okay, next we have Yaroslav, software engineer. In this round's room phase, all room effects resolve with a +1 bonus, but we know they can't be increased by this in the column that's sabotaged. It says can't be increased by any means. But still, in general, this could be good. Jackson Moss, increase your worker dice, placed or unplaced, by a total of 3 or less, divided however you want. And then we got Shanti, set up to 3 unplaced worker dice to any numbers. So they're unplaced, which they don't get affected initially by the sabotage stuff. So we have to increase them ahead of time. So when we plop them, they could get decreased later. Is that right, Rob? The scenario said that the dice can't be adjusted, but Yaroslav says you resolve at a +1. Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't set the die, right? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't increase the die. You're correct. Yeah, I would assume this is allowed because it's resolving with a +1 bonus, which is not like increasing the dice, right? It's like it's printed on the board like the +1 on a room, right? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm assuming when it says can't be increased by any means, it's meaning like the value on the die can't be like rotated, I would assume. Or is it saying increased, you can't increase it by the room bonuses, by character abilities? Like, I don't know. I think increased means actually like changing the pips on the die. Like using a command room, right? Let's see how command room rules are worded. It's talking about a dice being raised above. Was increased. Increased. Oh, where is it? Heck? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we can do it that way, where it's like, it just means you can't increase the value of the die. Yeah, like, what do they call it? Like, yeah, okay. Like, when you use a robot, you decrease its value by 1. Okay, so increasing and decreasing is just changing the value on a die. Yeah, okay. I like it. It makes sense to me. That makes sense. Okay. So, what do we got in the poll here? Samantha. So Samantha we're taking for sure. Advance on the research track by a combined value of 6 or less. And then the second was Yaroslav, so we'll just go with that. Easy peasy. Thank you guys for voting. All right, so these two we're playing with in the next one. On the next city, no choice. Totally fine. All right, are you ready to die? Are you ready? Okay. We flipped our tile. We got our starting green thing, yellow thing, red thing. Our base has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before it's dead. What the hell is this? The symbols on here, here, and here. So we're not gonna be able. I thought this moving the ships, all of them down at once, was gonna be like a rare thing. It's literally gonna happen like 5 times. 2 white ships get added here. The excavator gets moved back 3 spaces here. This one we need to skip probably. Look at all these little teleporties. This is a light pink one teleporting here. We got a light blue one, dark blue one, dark pink. Wow, this is gonna be messy. Messy. So messy. Okay. All right. How do we play again? Okay, so we're just gonna roll dice, right? Did we do all the setup for sure? Let's just double check. Got our markers, excavators on the board, right? Facing the right way. Yep. Got our city tiles, flipped one of our things. Got our purple ships, drop points, mothership tile. I think we're good. Okay. So end of the dice phase, I need to draw a token off here. Gotta remember that. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Hold on. So yeah, first round there's no motherships, right? Like they are no little ships move down when we move them down. Only thing we could skip the first one that moves all the ships down twice by like forcing the mothership to move, but like I don't know if I want to do such things. But yeah, we shoot down before the mothership goes, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, mothership phase is third. Yeah. But yeah, we have no room to shoot down. I see what you're saying. Oh, fun. Yeah, what the hell are we doing? Oh man. I see. I didn't look at the city too closely. I see what you're saying. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good to start. Okay. Now we don't know what column's gonna get sabotaged, but I'm gonna guess it's either 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe even 5, if I had to guess. So we'll see. Oh man, we got some big numbers on the white dice, but they cause re-rolls, right? So, what are we trying to do here? Trying to move the excavator with a die higher than the column we put it in. So if we were to just take like the 6 here to YOLO it, 3, 4, 5. We then know even if it gets this column 2 gets sabotaged, we're good. But then that means this big juicy 6 is blocking this column. So if we wanted to go, oh, we can only go up 4 and then 3. We're kind of like blocked. We don't have a larger room yet. 6 in the first column to excavate. But if it gets sabotaged, I think it just doesn't work, right? If an excavator die in the sabotage column moves the excavator the usual amount if you overpaid. Oh, but 1 less space if you matched the value exactly. Oh, okay. So even if I put it here, it's going to go to this room, because if I put it here and this column gets sabotaged, it just goes 1 space less. So I think we're okay. But yes, we need to look at the ship column for sure. Okay, so in number 1 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would teleport the ship there. And then that ship would eventually move 1, 2 here. But like, I don't know what to do. I think we just need to get our city open, right? So that might be okay. Six in second column. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just shift over here. Look at all these mothership symbols. That's crazy. Feels like there's way more on the board. Like even up here too with the new tiles. But maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's re-roll everything. Okay, another 6 on a white. Don't really care about it, but we're kind of stuck with it, right? Because we can't re-roll again. But we got 1s and 3s. At least when this mothership moves the ships, they don't fire off another ability, right? So we're not getting any more energy this round because of where we put this. That's a thing. A robot in an excavated room. Do we try to make like a 6 robot? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, won't have enough energy for this. But this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's rough. Yeah, I think we just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I need more energy. Yeah, we definitely messed up. We messed up. Oh, yeah, I won't have enough energy for the robot plus the excavator. Oh, no. Okay, can I move this somewhere else right now and not cause trouble? Because I haven't seen what my rerolls are. Do I put it here? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, put it... Oh, I don't have energy for that. This is... I like, I don't even know. I don't even know. This scenario is, like, rough. Okay, yeah, I really messed up by doing this energy thing. Can I change that? So I can jam some energy? That doesn't change this, right? Because then this would still have moved like this. This would still move and shift there. But then I wouldn't have known I would have got this 6, and I definitely wouldn't have put it like that. Yeah, that's kind of cheating. Big cheating. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't know. Yeah, this is really weak. Yeah, excavator only costs 1 energy, but this room costs 3, so I can't do this, so I could do this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. This is so bad. So bad what I'm doing here. Oop. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay. Kill me now. Kill me now. Like, what am I doing? Like, if I did this here, it goes 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move the mothership down. That's not the end of the world, but it's bad, right? Sure. And yeah, I wish I could shoot ships. This sucks. Let's go. One, two, 1, 2. And this one doesn't matter. Let's put it there. Doesn't move anything. I knew today was gonna be rough coming back to the game, but I did not know it was gonna be like this. Okay. We are just thinking for a minute. Okay, end of the room phase. Let's find out our sabotage column, or end of the dice phase. Number 1. Number 1 is our sabotage column. So what does this do? Oh, all ships in the column immediately move 1 space. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, so we're spending an energy to move the excavator down to here. This does nothing. This now does nothing. I can spend 1 energy to move this 5, but only need 4. This does nothing. Great. One, two. I mean, this would not be a bad time to use Samantha's ability, because we can go up 6 on this. Doesn't move back for a while. Where else could we use it? I mean, that is the most efficient spot. Yeah, I'm just going to use this. Just so I don't forget later. And I think we're good there. Okay, mothership. It's going to take that ship back. Great. Move one. Then all ships are going to move down twice. And they ignore the stuff on the board, right? In every column, all ships descend the indicated number of spaces. Spaces that reach your city will deal damage and respawn as usual, but otherwise, the ships do not trigger the effects of the spaces they land on. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Good to go? Yeah, use Samantha now. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I didn't really look at it yet, but I was like, let me just look at my characters. And then that kind of limits our options, so we kind of remember we still have these two. So respawning ships, we could skip one. And then in the room phase, we can do all rooms with a +1 bonus when we need to, so. All right. Oh yeah, I didn't respawn my ships. We could do this column or this column. I feel like I'll do this column. Okay. So this is a worry here. We could use, oh, we need this anti-air room, so that is a problem. So I think we're taking a bit hit to the base here. But can we even line up ships to shoot them down anyway? Oh, can we do something cool with the command room maybe? Where we plop a little die in here. No, we can move it one. We don't even have a one. Yeah, this is, I don't even know. These little, yeah, these little guys. Yeah, we need this excavator like over to here so we can have more options of jet fighter rooms or whatever. Hmm. Like I like a 2 in this column. A 2 in the anti-air would be great here because it only goes down 1. That would teleport this ship back to here. But this one, if we can't move it 1 and destroy it, we're in trouble. But I don't see that happening. I feel like I want to reroll all the dice. We also need energy. And it's a -2 room. But we do have a -1 option. And we could easily take up to 6 energy, no problem. Maybe we use both energy rooms this one. Okay, I'm going to put this, I think here, just to slow things down. 1, 1. Oh, that moves the mothership. Frig. You know what? Who cares? Like, let's just win or lose quicker. I don't know. This is annoying. Very annoying. Gotta get used to this whole teleporting and all that. It's like, I kind of just don't care and let it happen, but I can see how, like, it's gonna mess us up. And we'll re-roll everything. So all the ships are gonna move 1. Okay, we gotta... Okay. Mm-hmm. 3, 4. I'm going to go here. The 5. I'll get us a 4 robot. No, it'll just excavate. Sorry, excavate. We do have the 1 energy for it, but I need more energy. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Sure. Oh, die. Oh, move. And doesn't move. Yeah, what a crap turn. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, just gotta get used to the game again. All right. So we're gonna find out where we're sabotaged. It's column 3. So that's gonna move this one down 1. Then we're gonna move the excavator, spend an energy. Goes to here. These all do nothing. I don't think I want to buff any rooms. It doesn't make sense for this guy's ability. And then I get 1 energy from this room. And then mothership moves. And then moves all ships down 1. Okay. And then this one will redeploy this column or this column. I like this column. Okay. Okay. So we know number 1 can't be sabotaged. 6. I don't want the excavator moving back. Yeah, I don't know. Excavator moving back 3 spaces is pretty horrible. I could force skip it, but this is like moving the mothership twice. I feel like it's game over. But we're going to do it. Okay. Don't even know if I can get any. This one I need to move twice. I need a 7. Yeah. And okay to get my base hit a bunch. That's fine. I need energy. A robot would be nice, but it's too late for that one. Maybe I'll use this robot room next. So I need to plop a robot in here, but I don't even have it open yet. So that's what we're working towards. We're trying to get a robot in this room. We need energy to do any of this stuff. So let's get some energy this round, maybe. I don't think we're shooting down ships, unfortunately. I can't move this one onto 1. This one, I can't with what I have, but I can try re-rolling. This one, I don't have a 4 to move it here. This one, I don't have a 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do have a 3, but that means we're hitting the base. And I could stop that from happening right now with a 1. Do I care about any of this stuff in this column? Not really. I want to use this 5, I think, before a reroll. One, two, three, four, 5. I'm gonna put this here, reroll these 2. Okay, 2 and a 4. Okay, we have the 2 for this column, but we have no way of making 7 to shoot it down. But still it stops her from hitting our base. Also, this command room, I need to respect it. Okay, so I'm gonna plop this here. Well, I guess the command room could... Oh no, it's a -2. I was trying to think of the command room buffing a die that I put on an anti-air room. But I would need to do this here. But I think I need to reroll first. So yeah, it wouldn't be enough. Not an anti-air room, a jet fighter room. Sorry, jet fighter room. I think I'm going to put... 2 does nothing for us in a green. I think I'm just going to put this here and hope for a better die here. Yeah, they're all going to hit our base anyway because of the stupid... Yeah, that's fantastic. So this literally die doesn't even matter. Here. Okay, let's see where we're sabotaged. 4. That's really the only thing I cared about, and it's going to be reduced, right? No, that's here. This is energy. So it's 1 lower. 1 lower. So this is a 4, -1. Okay, let's spend an energy to move the excavator first, I guess. This is not doing anything. This doesn't do anything. Do I resolve them with a +1 bonus? Is there any reason? That could get me 1 energy here, 1 command point here. 5, 6. 6 energy and a command point to make 7 energy. Yes, I'm going to use this bonus. So this becomes a 3. And then I can use this command die to put 1 more pip here. Then this gets resolved as a 4. So that's 2 energy. This gets reduced, but then it's getting resolved, canceling out the bonus there. So another 4. So -1, -1, +1. I think that's right. So I get 2 energy here. This would become a 6, but then gets reduced, becomes a 5, then gets reduced, becomes a 4. Yeah, we're 6 energy. Sure. I don't know if that's right, but. Okay. All right. Now, mothership moves, and then we're going to go 1, 2, that's a damage, that's a damage, that's there, that's there. Okay. I gotta shoot up the research track fast. So 2 or 5 are gonna get sabotaged. Okay, okay, those are some nice numbers, I think. Depending on what's happening here. So the fact the robot doesn't get exhausted when installed means we could use this round. But first, excavator movement for this better one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What could be sabotage? 5, so the excavator would only move to here. 50-50, eh? Feel like we risk it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That moves them down, puts 2 white ships. We skip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We just move it 4. Oh yeah, I forgot to redeploy ships. Redeploy ships. Redeploy ships. This column. And this column. Yeah, I like this. I don't know. Okay, back to what we're doing here. Mm-hmm. Ugh. I feel like the puzzle on this board is using like command rooms to buff after the fact. I don't even know how I'm shooting anything down ever. I don't never have the numbers to put them on the spots. But I have like nice opens here for shooting stuff down, but just don't have the numbers here right now. So it's like, do I play a white first? They're huge. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like I can only take 1, 2, 3, 4 more hits to base without dying. And I feel like one of these is gonna hit my base for sure. This one probably. And then soon we're adding white ships, 2 of them, so it's gonna get even worse, where we're taking way more damage to our base. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Let's go with this is rough. Okay. No, let's do this. Oh, take one to base. And then I'll reroll everything. Okay. 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. 9 in there. -1. +1. 6 in here. This need to bump. Could bump that here. Oh, I have a command room here too. What do we like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we don't like. So we need to get that a different number. I think we use our 2 though. In this column maybe just to get some energy. And there's no connecting little teleporter there. So I think I slap maybe this here. And then whatever we get here, we put in here. But I do not want a 6 in that column, so 6 here is fine. There's no ships. Yeah, I think that's what we do. No problem, Snowy Dude. Enjoy your day. Okay, 2. All right. We can do that here. 2 here. All right. I think we've cooked something together here to make this turn. Our first turn, I kind of feel okay about if I did this correctly. We didn't move the excavator. I know. But I think I had to take a break from that for now. So got to get some of these ships off the board. Okay. Sabotage column, though, could mess it all up. Please don't be 5. It's 2. Okay. So this is just going to be a 1. Is that worth? Probably. Yeah, I need it to be 1. Okay. So I'm going to do this room for 1, spend an energy. And I'll put that 1 here to make this a 4, right? If that's how command rooms work. If I remember correctly. I'm going to spend 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. I get to install a 6 robot down here, and he's ready because of Tokyo's ability. Right? This can gain me 1 energy. Here is going to shoot down for 2 energy, 7 or less ships, which is all of these ones. And then in here we have 10 minus 1 is 9. So we can go a 5 and then a 4. Oh, wait, that stays there and goes to a 5, right? Okay. And then now mothership goes here. We put 2 white ships in. And then purple ships spawn first. And then a white ship in here. I could ignore respawning 1 ship, but I think that wouldn't do anything because we have an extra ship. So I think it's useless. Yeah, Sonia, I don't think this would do anything right now, right? Because when respawning ships, skip one of them so it will not be respawned until the next round. I'm reading this as I'm picking a ship, not like a ship spot. But if this is meaning like I choose one column to not spawn into, I think they need to word this better. I feel like I'm skipping, when respawning ships, skip one of them, so it will not be respawned until next round. But I feel like if I just pick like this ship, then this one just fills its spot, you know? Like, I don't think it matters when you're like overrun. Yeah, I think, yeah, Velcro Stain is just a single ship. Yeah. Yeah, not a column. Yeah, yeah. So it's better when I have like a few ships up there, not overrun with ships. Maybe he gets better later. Take one ship from a drop point and put it beside the row that is 2 rows lower. It's temporarily out of play. Return it to the mothership when the mothership reaches that row. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. So we're good, right? Oh, missions with a single special ship? Yeah, that would be huge. Yeah, if you could stop like the orange one from spawning or whatever, if it's like some crazy stupid ability. Yeah, that would be huge. Oh, that was a 4, I believe. Trying to pick up these dice, man. I think that was a 4. I can check probably. Six one five five four. 61554. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to be moving back one on this track unless the mothership moves again. I don't know if that's good to do. Probably not. But this room needs to be open. Would be huge. Start flying up the track. And now the excavator doesn't move back ever again, right? So... But I don't need this room yet because I can only have one robot, thanks to stupid Tokyo. So I should kind of use this room a bit more. And if I put a 6 in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that moves the mothership. That's bad. So it has to be a 5 or less. Let's think here. 5 plus 5 minus 1 is 9. So that's 6. Yeah, kind of just need like... Oh, but I can move in another room too, right? One of these rooms. So if I can get 9 out of this, I kind of want it. I want to move 4 with somewhere else first. 4 with somewhere else first. Oh, our sabotage column, we won't know, right? Yeah, we should shuffle it back. I was like, which column would we... Okay. So, I need energy too. I need energy. I have this room staring at me right here. That's a juicy room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just chills there. Not great, but it's enough energy. Okay. The 4 was, we wanted to do... Oh, we're talking about 9 here, right? This 5. Might be okay. And then we need a 4. At least a 4. out of one of these other green ones here. And I still don't want to move the excavator, but maybe not this round, but I should. Okay, a 4 could go here and be fine, cost a little more energy. Or a 5 or higher could go here. Okay. That would cause a reroll of these two. Let me just see. 4, 5. And then I use anti-air. So I probably should put this 5 here, reroll, and hopefully get anti-air to maybe shoot. Trying to do too much, I think. What the hell's going on in this column? There's nothing here. No robot yet. Anti-air. I guess I could move the excavator like one space. Okay, let's just if I put this 5 here, we're re-rolling. Should I put the 1? No, I put the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is super risky because if this gets reduced by a sabotage, we're in trouble. If this column's a sabotage, we're in trouble. Yeah, this all could fall apart. But we'll still try to move up as much as we can. So we re-roll these. Oh, God. I don't know if I want these, but it's what we got. I could re-roll the other one. Yeah, like a 6 in this column is such a waste. But we can shoot down some ships. Let's do it in this one. Yep. I will re-roll this one. Maybe we get like a 2 here or something. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, it still might get messed up, but why is this ship not moved? That should be there, right? Or did I slide one over? No, I don't think so, right? That would make sense. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. All right. Sabotage column is number 3. So this is like having a 5. So I guess I'll just resolve that first. 5 energy puts us to 6. Here I wanted to do a 4, right? Yeah. So I'll spend 1 energy. This gets resolved to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can spend an energy to shoot down some ships. I can hit 6s or lower. So that's here, 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 and here. Okay. I can spend 1 energy to move the excavator. I don't know if that's good. Kind of a waste of energy, maybe. And then here costs me no energy, but we can move 9, which 2 plus 5 plus 2. And this becomes a 4. Mothership moves down. Oh yeah, we go back 1, but that's okay. It's just a 2. That's fine, I think. Forgot about that. And then we redeploy. We could skip 1. Yeah, we could skip 1. So here, we just skip the white ship. Or do we get a white ship on the board and maybe we can kill it and get rid of it? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can kill it. So we'll choose this one not to redeploy right now. Oh, huge numbers. It's a little scary when we get the shorter board and the numbers are big, but it's like numbers are big for the green column over here is great, but it's scary. We still have some hits to the base we can take, but yeah. Okay. So let's think here. If we want to move the excavator to clear out this room, we don't need anything bigger than a 1 to go here. Oh, but the column could get sabotaged, so we gotta think of that. So like a 2 or something would be fine. I don't want to block up this column because I want to use this. And some energy for this later would be good. We'll need to change where our robot's located, and maybe we can do that. So what are we thinking? We're thinking of using this green room one more time, creating a new robot after excavating. So excavating, making a new robot in this room. Shooting down some ships, of course, would be nice. Can we get all this done and not die? 2 10s at the end, that's kind of crazy. Because this Tokyo doesn't allow us to use both these rooms at the same time. So that's 2 rounds right there just to do that. And we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds left for death. So yeah. Okay. Do I just plop a 6 to re-roll it all and hope for lower numbers maybe? And if so, the 6 even here isn't great, but it is if we can move on another green first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift over. Yeah, that's kind of rough to put that down first. Four here would be nice. We can do that. And that could get us 3 energy. Or move us 3 up there, which would also be nice. I think the middle column should be our energy column. This goes... Okay, energy... 6 is too much. Too much. Anti-air on 6 would be good. But that allows us not to use this green one here. I should leave some for rerolls too, so we have better odds of getting lower. But where is this? I need to place 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. Okay. I want to move the excavator. And that means I'd have to put in this column like a 2. 3 won't get sabotaged, so for sure this can move. The only thing is energy cost is the gamble. And I'm blocking all my energy rooms doing that. Yeah, how do I get that open now? I can put a 6 here. Energy I need is only 2 right now. And I have 3, so maybe that's okay. Put 2 there. If they all move first, that is... Oh yeah, 3 is safe. 3 is safe. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, the sabotage, them moving all the ships 1 is going to screw me. I can feel it. Hey, Spotify says, hey, Rob, can you list some new board games you're expecting this year? Nope. I'm in the middle of playing on Daunted, or Under Falling Skies. And I'm not going on that rant right now. Sorry, but no. No. Should have asked that in the Q&A 2 weeks ago. Just kidding. But yeah, maybe we can talk at the end of the stream about it. We'll see. We will see. Right now we're locked. We're locked, fighting for life to save Tokyo right now. Okay. Let's see here. So plopping a 2 there. That moves 2. We can shoot this one down. We can shoot all 4 of these down right now. This is actually good. It's here. This column I need to figure out. If I slam a 6, this ship will move into here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not the end of the world. It does allow us to fly up on the track, I feel. I'm totally not respecting the command rooms either. And then if I slap a 2 in this anti-air column, that would move this to here. We could shoot that down. That's not priority, but I'm also not making a robot like I said I wanted to. But we can make a robot next round because we get to use them right away, right? So might be okay. Yeah. This game is available in your friendly local game store today. Nice, Yogi. Nice. Yeah. Like the little plug there. Yeah. Let's not worry about what's coming up. Let's worry about what we can play right now. Yeah. It's more fun. But yeah, the backlog is large. Other games coming, other games learning. Lots of stuff in progress right now. Okay. Let's see. I think we're doing this. Why? Oh, this I didn't move. 2, 3, 6, 2. Yep. Let's do it. Okay. Let's find out where we're sabotaged though, which could mess it all up. 5. It kind of sucks. Does it affect the robots? No, it only affects worker dice, not the robot. So the robot's still a 4. Hopefully I didn't mess that up before. Yeah, treat worker dice in the sabotage column as being 1 lower. Okay. All right, so this not doing anything. Let's blow up some ships for 1 energy. We can shoot down 6 or less. 6, 4, 5, 5, 4. 2 white ships. Remove. That is huge. Huge. Perfect. Okay. Excavator. 1 energy. All right. And then this, we probably do first, right? Hold on, what's happening here? So this is a 5 plus 4 is 9, minus 1 is 8. And here, this is a 3. So if I did 8 first, 2, 1, that's not good. So I have to do this one first. 1 energy going to 0. Ooh. Spending 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this column we know can go 8, so 7. We lose 1 point. And this becomes a 3. Okay. All right, so we need energy or nothing is happening. I wish this robot room was uncovered down here, but we have a couple others we can use. But again, energy. This one is no energy, but just -1. We're close. Can we do it? We win today? Holy crap. I am stressed. Oh yeah, mothership, mothership, mothership. Moves down. All ships move 1. They don't trigger their stuff. Then we redeploy. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful because the mothership's gonna move it back 1. Yeah, so we don't want to cover the 10 yet, but maybe we move the mothership on purpose. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. I think we have a chance, Velcro. I do, but it's a loss gonna be like on me not messing it up and like our health not going, and like we need some numbers to work out first here. And the sabotage, I'm waiting for a bad sabotage that really like messes us up. Like when we were going for 10, you know, like we're moving on to 10 and we have it like perfectly at 10, and then it reduces by 1 and then we get blocked, you know, and then we lose on the next turn kind of thing. But maybe a command room can help us there, right? By buffing. No, we can't do both at once. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I know we can't increase it when it's sabotage, but I'm trying to think of like the command room buffing another green slot, but it's like it won't help us in the 10s because we can't use both of these rooms at the same time. Never mind. Never mind. So can we transfer our robot this turn and make something juicy? I have a nice 6 here. This could make a 5 robot, but then we're losing a health on our base, right? I could make it a 6 robot. Okay, doesn't move the mothership. But then we reroll everything. And I think before I reroll, I'd want to move this guy only 1. And maybe we can move the mothership off, or the excavator off of the good robot space. Oh my god, I think I just realized, I think with Tokyo's ability, there's a crazy play, which I probably won't do, where since a robot's not exhausted, I could like use this room, generate a robot, for example, to make a robot in another room that gets uncovered after the excavator moves, and then that robot goes somewhere else. I think that's legit. I think you could do that just based on you resolving the rooms in a different order, because you can always keep using the robot because it comes in installed, readied. And I think that's why they limit it to 1 robot, so you can't go too crazy, but I feel like that's the play, is like moving the excavator and using a robot to make another robot to then make another robot. We could do that. Is this the play, though? I need energy. Energy is the play. Big time energy. Yep. Okay, so let's see 1 here. I could resolve this room, make a robot. Man, there's got to be a way here. Hold on. Where I could resolve this room, create a robot, and then resolve this room. That has to be a thing. Even if it's not this round, maybe that's something I try to do once this room is uncovered. Let's just do this and reroll. Yeah, Sandy, for real. A robotception. Yeah. I think you can because of this Tokyo ability breaking that. Like, so you can just, you can use the robot that room phase. What would I like here? A 3 here would be cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to move the mothership. And I'm okay with it. I think we're doing it. The only problem is the robotception thing can't happen now because here... Oh, it can happen with this room. Yeah, we can do it here. 6. Nope, I didn't do that one yet. Am I okay with a 4? That's a 6. I want to shoot this guy down. Maybe I don't put that there. And I put it here. No, I want a big, juicy robot. But I technically only need like a 5 here. I don't even need that big of a robot, actually. That's expensive. But it's like... But I don't trust the reroll on this. And the sabotage could mess with us. So we make this a 5, but it goes here and makes a 6. That would give it okay. Yeah, let's try that. I got my energy covered, got my robot covered. I can move the green track up a bit before it moves down. Maybe I don't even need to move the mothership right now. Based on this. But what my 4? I can't shoot down a 6 though. That's what I need. Okay, let's do this. Or do I move the mothership on purpose? Hold on. If I put this in here, yeah, I can't get over a 10 hump right now, so that's not happening. Yeah, so yeah, I move it up here, that's fine. Okay. So I'm putting this 3 here. Okay, that's no problem. Then we gotta shoot down some ships, I think. That's the only way we survive, get some extra turns. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course. But I want to save energy, so that's gonna happen. And then this guy. Oh, this does move the mothership. Damn it. No, I want the robot. I want the robot. Do I have enough energy for that, though? 6 energy. Might not going to be sabotage. So 6 energy. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could kill us here. Or I could just put it here and not make another robot, but I want a robot. And that moves it down, so it won't move our green track back ever again. But I don't think that matters too much. It does if we get low numbers next round. Okay. Let's find out where the sabotage is happening. 4. Oh, no. So that means if I didn't overpay, it doesn't even move off this robot spot. Oh, that screwed us. No. No. No, okay, I can't. This robot is junk. I was going to put it in this room and make a better robot. Oh, but I needed 2 energy, which I don't have. Okay, maybe this is fine. An excavator die in the sabotage column moves the excavator the usual amount if you overpaid, but one less if you match the required value exactly. Yep. So no excavator movement. So I'm saving the energy there then. Screw you. All right. 6 energy generated from this die. Let's resolve this room for 6. -1 is 5. So that will just go up 4 spots. We can shoot down for 1 energy. This. And that's it. Uh-oh. Okay. And then 3 energy is just such a waste. We're going to make a robot here. Does it matter which row or which row? Don't think so. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, there's the sabotage hit that I was thinking was going to ruin us. Because, yeah, we get a smaller robot here. Oh, I did have enough energy, yeah. Oh, but I would have had to pay for the excavator. Yeah, I didn't have enough energy. It's fine. But maybe I could have done something else less. All right, mothership moves, adds a white ship. And then deploy, and deploy. Yeah, we're in trouble. Or do I not move the robot now? No, because if that robot's too small there to even get 10. Unless I no, command rooms don't even help. Yeah, I need a bigger robot here, but the +2 on this room is juicy. Okay. Make a robot in the column with no ships. Otherwise, you're more likely to get damaged when you activate. Column with no ships. Oh, I see. My logic is the only way I can use this room to go up 10 and 10. Like, I need to... But I wanted to try to do it where I do 10 on this one, then move the robot over, but I think even if I put a 4 robot here, even with a 6 and a 4 -1, it's not enough to move up 1 spot. So I have to go here. Like, this excavator not moving, I think, is what messed me up. But now I'm just hoping to move up 10 on this room twice. So we got to survive like 2 rounds. 1, and then we die. So we can't move the mothership right now, which I don't see not happening. We can't move the mothership. We can't have more than 3 ships hit us. Yeah, this is like... Yeah, this is... oh, cock die. Okay. All right. Now, what do we need in here? It still could get sabotaged, so we got to remember that. So we want a +1 on this die than what we need. We need a 10. We have a 4 plus a 2. Technically, we have 6 in there. So we need like a 4, but probably a 5 in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits us. That sucks. Or we use a command room now that we have this to kind of avoid ships from hitting our base. We need to now use the command rooms. It's not a joke. They're serious now. So, yeah, I can't move the mothership. So in here it has to be a 3 or less. I could put a 2. But then I have to buff it by 3 with a command room. I also need energy. That moves the mothership. That sucks. 6 in this column's not bad. That could give us our command room of 5 points we can divvy out. Mm. I could make a better, or like refresh the robot there. I think we're dead next round. I don't know what to do. I gotta shoot down some ships too, which is like not happening. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I think I've lost, but two hitting base. Yeah, like I need energy. Yeah, we're gonna gamble. 5. Okay, so the 3 can go here. 1, 2, 3. And the 6. Yeah, this kills us. Oh, I can put it here. Yeah, I need to shoot down ships though. Ah! Yeah, if I put it here, 5, 6, and then we lose when the mothership advances at the end of the round. Or I put it on the anti-air, and it goes to here, but then I shoot no ships down, and all these will kill me next round. So I think I screwed myself there. Or I could, if I put the 3 here, no, mothership moves. So I have to put it here. And then if I put this here, I take a damage to the base, so that's not bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's rough. I could jam this here. Take a smack now. Reroll here. And change the number. Hoping it's like a 5. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this one hits the base. Causes a reroll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think with command points, we might be able to do this. If things go okay. Oh, I didn't get any more energy. Oh, I did right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's find out sabotage. Number 1. Okay, that's actually not bad. So I'll just put that there. I can't increase this with command, but I think I have more than enough here. We're fine. All right, let's spend 2 energy. So we get 5 here because of sabotage. 9, 10, 11. So we can go up to the 10. Command points. Oh, no. I have to do it in a different order. Different order. Different order. 1 energy. Command points from here. Or here. It doesn't matter. I have way too many command points, actually. Yeah, I'll just do it from here. I'll just spend 1 energy. This is 5 command points I can spend to go to 6 here, 6 here, just for the lulz. Yeah, whatever. This one doesn't matter. Okay. So then I can generate 5 energy with that die. I can spend 2 energy to shoot down this, and this. Okay. This I'm not going to spend. And then this cost me 2 energy to go up to the next 10. Mothership. And redeploy. So the mothership moves, we're dead. If 1, 2, 3 ships hit our base, we're dead. And we have to get a 10. Oh, this should be a 3 now. And we have to put like a 5 here. So we got to use command rooms for sure. Oh yeah, now the stupid sabotage rooms. I should put these in a little baggie or something. Now that I think about it on the last pull. It's gonna do some little shuffles here. Do a little cut. I don't know. All right. So yeah, if the mothership moves, we're dead. 3 hits to base, we're dead. But we instantly win if we can get this to the 10. Low numbers. Low numbers, low numbers. Thanks, dice gods. Thanks for looking out. Although the white dice re-rolling, I know will mess me up too. Okay. So we need to make sure the sabotage doesn't screw us. We're really focused on this green room. Right now we have 5 points in there with our robot plus the room bonus. We have the energy to resolve it. But we need command points to buff it because we gotta make sure the ship doesn't go enough. We gotta make sure the ship doesn't go enough that we're not gonna use anti-air rooms, I don't think. We might need to, but we gotta be careful that an anti-air room doesn't have the sabotage column smack our base if we can avoid it when it moves them 1 forward. But because where these are, we probably won't have many on the border anyway because it doesn't allow us or we lose. Okay, so let's do this carefully. I feel like this is reserved for this. I don't care about shooting ships down. I could put that there. Just trying to think of where I kind of want dice, and then it might mess me up though. So if I put a 3 here, I have 5. I need 10 here, but I gotta, if sabotage 1 column happens, I need like 11. But yeah, I need 11 because the command room won't help, right? Yeah, unless sabotage gets us, right? So I need here a 6. That won't move the mothership. So if I can get a 6 in there, or not have sabotage happen and have something lower. Could also improve the robot. That could be a thing. Okay, so how am I doing this and not losing? I need energy. I want a larger die in here, but I'm thinking here. Like this needs to go in here, but then it causes a reroll, so like I don't... Maybe I'm okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's so bad what I'm doing right now, but YOLO. Okay. So these 4s are better-ish. No, 4 is bad here. 4 is okay here. So if I put a 4 here... Yeah, I could have screwed up here because I'm now relying on a command. I need a 2 here, or maybe only a 1. Maybe only a 1. Might be okay. I could put a 1 here. This makes this a 5. We're at exactly 10. But if a sabotage hits 2, this is 0, we're screwed. If a sabotage hits here, we can't increase this 4, we're screwed. So I think I'm just leaving it up to sabotages, unfortunately. Yeah, I am. If sabotage 1 comes up, we lose, so... But now I'm increasing the odds. You know what? Maybe I'll just slap this here. I also could have done the whole excavate move, make a better robot. That might have been a play. Put that here. Move this. Then I can't make a robot. Never mind. Robots can't go in command rooms, right? Yeah, they say no robot on them, right? Yeah. Okay. YOLO. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, hits the base. Here we go. Command, if it's 1, we lose. Anything else, I think we win. It's a 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so here I'm gonna spend an, or actually I'll generate 3 energy. No, I'll spend an energy to move 6 command points. 3 of them here, 2 of them here, 1 of them here, and then I'll spend this die to get 6 energy going to 7. Then I'll spend 2 energy to get 6, 9, 10, 11. Boom, we win. I think we're good. I think we're good. Think we're good. Jeez. Oh my god. I've not been stressed out playing a board game so much in such a long time. That was freaking epic. Holy crap. Holy crap. That wouldn't have been so hard if I'd played this game like in the last few days, but I haven't, so it's been like a month. That's what stressed me out more. Rob rolling a 6 clears replaced by the aliens. But a 6 is like bad because it hits my base. It really only needs to be a 1 since we didn't get sabotage there. And I already had a 1. So I just thought anything higher than a 1 on that reroll is good. Because then even if it got sabotage on 2, I would have the pips I need to boost this die. But yeah, if it was a 1 or a 2, 1 was next. Okay. Yeah, 1 or a 2 could have been messy, but the reroll made it so that only a 1 would have ruined it for us. Which I was trying to do that was make it so there was only like less tokens could kill us. So the odds were in our favor. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, there's no chance I'm playing another one right now. No chance. Let me write down my stuff though in my book here. Holy, that was epic. Yeah, these small box games that give you like that epic game feel, that's where like the value's at, man. Holy. So we played Tokyo. The scenario was Sabo Tour. And then our peoples were Zox, you know that guy. Yaroslav and Samantha. Okay. Chicken scratch. It's in there. So next we're going to play the other scenario on the next episode. Where we'll have Shanti and Jackson with us. And where is the rest of that stuff? Where did I put it's sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have a choice out of the other 2, right? We get a choice out of them. So these are our other 2 that we're choosing from. This goes away. That goes with that. These guys are saved. Yeah, and I think all these go into the save bag, right? I need to keep those like kind of organized. Sweet deal. Holy crap. Yeah, gray hair for sure. Holy crap. My shoulders. Holy, I'm tense. I am tense. That was stressful. Because it's like I went like emotionally from that, like at the beginning, like mentally over the last couple of days of like, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna just continue where I left off. I know it's gonna be a little rough. I'm okay to lose the first one because then they let you play the second one. You get to like flip the city tile to the red side. Okay, it gives us a little bonus. And I was like, I'll just play 2 in the first one. It's fine. But then when I saw like we're playing and I'm like, I feel like that we have so much base health. I thought like I can move the mothership a little bit more, let some ships hit my base a little bit more than I usually do, and just try to race up the side. And then when I saw the way we could like possibly move robots with the Tokyo thing and use them on the same turn, I'm like, man, I see the light. When I realized that I could possibly use both vertical rooms in the same turn, I was like, I have an answer as long as the sabotage doesn't mess us. But then I didn't even get that off because the sabotage moved my screwed me on my moving of the excavator. But it still worked out with like, I just didn't want to leave it to the last round like that, because usually when you do, like, ships are the thing that kill you because you just run out of board space because it's like the mothership is so low. But yeah, but I saw like halfway through I saw like, oh, there's a chance we could win. So then I slow it down and start getting stressed about it instead of just like, let's just play it through as a warm-up game. Lose is fine. But yeah, then it's like my competitive side kicked in and I was like, we got to win this. I don't care. But we learned a lot there, so that's great. But yeah, we did it. So yeah, but again, that was only standard difficulty. there's like 2 or something higher difficulties I feel in this game. So yeah. Much as that looked super epic and awesome, it's like there are people that probably beat it at higher difficulties. Yeah, I don't even know what you consider that, but your threat level or whatever. Yeah, you just kind of like add up stars and stuff. Anyways, GG's. Yeah, agreed, Velco. Yeah, so much game in such a tiny format, and like they're still adding little variables, right? So every time you go to set it up, if you have the whole campaign unlocked, you just have so many bases, so many cities, so many characters, so many scenarios you could play. So many different tiles, even in the like space or whatever. You could swap out a bunch of different tiles and make it harder or easier and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This game is epic. I believe, wasn't it not in the top 100? No, it's not. I thought it was. Um, yeah, if you want like a solo, like obviously it's only solo, but like a solo brain burner that doesn't take up a lot of table space, but it's like heavily replayable. It's just a fun little puzzle. Has that like, 70s, 80s like arcade, nostalgia feel to it, or I guess like 90s alien movies, Independence Day kind of stuff going on. Um, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like a small but heavy box full of cardboard. And yeah, it's like a lot of game for the money, I feel. But yeah, you have to like the little puzzles, and yeah, the theme is like whatever, it's there, it fits the theme, it makes sense. And you're just playing like Space Invaders, so it's like, but yeah. Oh, Greg says this is my gateway game into the hobby, this and Aeon's End. Wow, those are two quality games to be playing for sure. Thank you, Sean. The survival of Tokyo. Yeah, yeah. All right. Anyways, that was a nice gaming session for a Friday. We'll be back tomorrow playing more Tainted Grail Kings of Ruin campaign. So join us for that. And yeah, I'll have more of this next week. I'll schedule another episode, and we'll continue on with Chapter 3, Scenario 2. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.